It's out of our control. It's not like he wants to kill. He just doesn't want to die. You know what I'm saying? It's that situation when we are living in a war zone. I feel like I can represent my generation so much because I honestly did not care whether I lived or died. But now I cannot die. I can't leave until this straight. You know, I'm not suicidal. I can't go until y'all really know what time it is. And then after that, boom, it's all over. And we can see, how this can fall. But that's how it is. And the reason being is because if I can't live free, if I can't live with the same respect as the next man, I don't want to be here. Because God has cursed me to see what life should be like.
I said we ain't no loafers, we ain't no poachers, we ain't no haters of self, we ain't no vultures. This ain't our culture. I said this ain't our culture. I said we ain't no loafers, we ain't no poachers, we ain't no haters of self, we ain't no vultures. This ain't our culture.
Ain't our culture. I said this ain't our culture. Y'all gotta excuse me while I get a little bit of this here cocoa on my fingers, man. You know what I mean? Can't be out here in the world with fingers not having cocoa on them. You know what I mean? So top of the top to y'all. You know what I mean? Top of the top, top of the top, top of the top. Happy Malcolm Thursday. So this is a special edition. All right, I'm gonna just put it like that. This is a very, 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 very special edition. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this disclaimer out there. You know what? Fuck the disclaimer, because y'all ain't even listening to the disclaimer part. You know what I mean? Sure, y'all still like, I'ma still call this nigga Phillip. That nigga made me feel this way, that way, and the third way. And I don't know how to internalize my own feelings, so I'm gonna call Phillip with my problems and put all my problems on Phillip. So fuck the disclaimer, all right? This is a special edition, all right? I'm coming to the conclusion. You know what? Fuck the disclaimer, but we still gonna do our run through. You know what I mean? MakeAChessMove.org. Check it out. Donate if you want to. If not, you can use the toolkit that's on the page to backdoor them things. Check out our Make a Chess Move page, /Malcolm303. Instagram, /Malcolm303. Twitter thing, Pinterest thing. We gonna run it. All right. So let me get to this real fast because I'm gonna just go ahead and get it out. With me and how I think differently, it's coming down to the conclusion, like this is not what people are ready for. All right. This is not what the community is ready for, because I have a very radical solution to a problem that needs radicalized. You know what I mean? That needs something radical, because these niggas is. So when I provide a radical solution, this is one of the things that I'm talking about within our culture. Somebody in our family would kill somebody and we will harbor that person. Somebody in our family would sell drugs and we would not, you know what I mean? We would just turn a blind eye to it. You know what I mean? So I'm radical, I just learned that word, you know what I mean? But long story short, to the point of, in order for us to come together as a community, we can't keep letting the little small shit just go underneath. We have to step up and do something, which means us looking at ourselves in the mirror, us looking at the values that's underneath all the bullshit. All right. Look at the values. You harboring, you not telling the proper authorities that your family killed a little girl, your family killed a little boy, your family killed somebody. That's what I mean by, you know what I mean? Even if it's, my thing is, as radical as I am, I'm like, okay, if you kill a little girl or somebody that I know, nigga, you turn yourself into that person. they decide if they want to, you know what I mean, turn you into the police, or they do with you what they feel need to, you know what I mean? Because if that's, um, so this is a special edition, man. You know what I mean? So again, I'm just looking at different approaches and stuff like that. And we are stuck doing the same shit and expecting different results. You know what I mean? Y'all still showing and using a compassionate tongue when they're not hearing that shit. Y'all are still talking about I have to use and come with grace when we've been graceful since this shit started. We've been graceful by turning the other cheek, not saying something when something needs to be said. We've been graceful. And it's sad that when somebody speaks out on it again, they woo. You know what I mean? So I'm an all or nothing type of dude. My solutions is all or nothing. If with this, I'm done with the gang shit. I'm just telling y'all. But if that shit is the problem, and if the community, if I was still in there, if the community ain't with it 100%, I don't need no halftime, sometimes or part-timies. If the community ain't with it 100%, then you get nothing. And I'm at that you get nothing phase right now. You know what I mean? So, and what that nothing looks like is, it's not that I'm not doing what I'm still supposed to be doing, because I'm going to continue to do what God has put me on this earth to do. It's just that instead of me doing what my heart was telling me to do, which was look at this gang shit, try to provide a different alternative. I ain't saying don't gang bang. I just want to see that gang banging shit become something positive. And again, I said make gang banging great again, but I don't know when it has ever been great. You know what I mean? So I just want to see something positive come out of it. And that's that's it. You know what I mean? Very, very, very special edition. You know what I mean? That's top of the top with King Phillip. That's all I got for y'all.